My name is Venaka and this is Slayer Drop Locked. The idea is simple. I can only obtain items by killing monsters on a Slayer task. This also means I cannot trade with any shops or pick up item spawns. For a full list of the rules and restrictions, check out the description of the video. Are you ready? Let's begin! Welcome everyone to Slayer Drop Locked episode 7. Before we begin, I would like to talk about the previous episode for a second because many of you did not understand why I bought nails from the sawmill, because I can make these myself, right? Well, you are right, but when I created the rules for this series, I decided to not let my character buy or sell any items in shops except the Slayer store and the sawmill. So for me, it was a logical thing to allow buying the nails since this is part of the sawmill shop. But a lot of you guys would rather have seen me smith the nails instead of buying them, so that is why I've decided to fix this. I'm going to smith the same amount of nails that I used during my construction grind and then drop them, so we can pretend that I never bought the nails from the sawmill and we can happily continue with the Slayer Drop Locked account. The clip of me smithing and dropping the nails will happen in the next episode, so episode 8, because I already had a lot of pre-recorded content. But let's now continue with episode 7 of Slayer Drop Locked. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, then make sure to do so, because there's going to be a lot more content in the upcoming weeks. We can finally get Slayer tasks from a new Slayer master now, Majna, and the first task we get is Kelphite. Honestly guys, the gear is looking pretty epic. What a champion. Here we go, we got a nice hit points level to 58, not bad at all. Alright, there we go. Got the task completed and we got ourselves the incredible amount of 2 Slayer points for this task. Alright, 20 spiders, that means we're gonna go to the temple spiders in Zeah once again. So during the task I got myself a hard clue scroll, but unfortunately I can't do it because I don't have access to the cave horrors. Too bad. The spider task is now complete and we got ourselves another temple page. Beautiful. 21 birds, what a beast of a task. Okay, so we did this task now, and this is 9 tasks in a row, so for the next one I'm gonna go to Venaka. If we can do that task, we'll get 20 Slayer points for it. Honestly, the canoe system is incredibly useful. I use it all the time to go from Lumbridge to Edgeville. Alright Venaka, what will the next task be? And we get 112 Infernal Mages. That is not the best task, but I'm quite excited still, it's a new creature. These guys have a 1 in 1,000 chance to drop a lava battle staff. That would be pretty epic if that happened. A regular staff drop is a clue item, so that is not too bad at all. Here we go, 67 strength, looking good. We are about to get level 55 Slayer, and this is a very big level, because then we can kill Turoth and also equip leaf-bladed weapons and broad ammunition. That's gonna be huge for the future of this account, I'm telling you. The task is now completed and we got 20 Slayer points. Okay, well, quite useless, but an easy task, I guess. I always really like these random events where you get gems, because gems are gonna be very important for the future of this account. There we go, task completed. I still don't understand why this is a Slayer task, oh my dog. There we go, that's the last one. Alright, it's time for a Minotaur's task. I'm not sure if I've shown you guys this before, but I usually use the trolls to commit suicide so I can get to Lumbridge and then use the canoe system to get to Barbarian Village quickly and also restore my run energy. Oh yes, a beginner clue scroll. Let's open the casket, what will it be? And actually that is not too bad, this is a clue item. Normally I would have loved this task, but I'm looking for more specific tasks now to get more drops. I got all the drops that I need from the fire giants. Okay, dwarves, that's actually very interesting. I'm gonna kill these in Kelbegrim because these guys have a different drop table than the ones at the Ice Mountain. What is also very nice about going to Kelbegrim is that we can unlock the Blast Furnace teleport by starting the Giant Dwarf quest, and that's gonna be very nice for traveling in the future. These Blackguard dwarves are pretty annoying to kill because they have a very fast attack speed, but they have a chance of dropping a ring mold. And if we can get this drop, we can actually train crafting because we have a lot of gold ore in the bank. Lovely. A cake. And this item is needed in the Fremennik Trials quest. It is so nice to have that now. The task is now completed. We did not get a ring mold, but still I'm quite happy with the drops. So this is really awesome. From the Kelbegrim place I can travel to the Grand Exchange and the Ice Mountain, and also the other way around. I really don't want to do these right now. But this task is more bearable. Well, look at that, another clue. This is now officially the best reward ever. So after the clue, I went to Krystelia for another task, but I got hill giants and I didn't want to do those, so I went to Turael to get myself a new one, and this time I got dwarves once again. Now before going to Kaldegrim, I decided to do some low alchs to get level 25 magic to unlock teleport to Varrock. I think that's gonna be very useful for the account. We finally have a regular teleport now. And there it finally is, my friends, a ring mold drop. That is awesome. I can now make gold rings at 5 crafting. A lesser demon task? No thank you, Krystelia. I honestly wish I had access to Cerberus. The task is now done, and look at this, we can finally teleport to Varrock. Beautiful. So now we're talking. Chaos Druids is always a nice task to do on this account. And there is 68 strength. So apparently people think that I am tedious. What a compliment. Thank you, bro. You love to see it. A Laren's Key. Here we go, level 56 Slayer, guys, not too bad. Here is the final kill. We did not receive anything of the Elder Chaos Druid set, but who knows, maybe in the future. A Genie random is always nice. I'm gonna put that XP on Herblore once again, because I need the experience to unlock Terrormin potions. Time for another Laren's Key. What will the loot be this time? 37 rubies. That is not useful yet, but will be in the future for sure. A Bloodveil task in the wilderness. That means I have to go to the Wilderness Godwars dungeon. Exciting. So going to this dungeon was for me actually the moment of truth for my Zamorak scimitar, because as far as I know, this is only an ornament kit and just a cosmetic that doesn't protect me from Zamorak creatures in this dungeon. But it seemed that it actually worked. The Zamorak creatures were not attacking me, and that is unbelievable. This makes it actually possible to access this dungeon without being attacked, and that means I can kill Bloodveils, for example, and also other creatures in the future, although it's still gonna be quite difficult if I only have a Zamorak item. So for this time I decided to only kill one Bloodveil, but this is an amazing discovery. Alright, so once again a skippity skip at Turael, and what will we get this time? We get lizards. That is not too bad. There's almost no better feeling than running into someone that knows you from YouTube. Thanks a lot, dude. At the very last kill of the task, we got ourselves a medium clue scroll. That's very exciting because I haven't completed one single medium clue on the account yet. Oh wow, we got ourselves our first medium casket. Okay, so it looks like a pretty cool clue, but it's not that interesting because I can't equip the green Dragonhide body, the Firelighters can't be used right now, the Mithril plate legs are not an upgrade, and the blue boater is just fanciness. If you've ever seen the movie The Grey with Liam Neeson, then I think this is a pretty funny clip. So after skipping and completing a couple more tasks, I got myself a rat task, and I saw this as the perfect opportunity to do something exciting again. In the previous videos, I got a lot of questions from you guys asking if I can do barrows on this account, because obviously the number one rule is that I can only loot items if they are on a Slayer task. Now there are multiple ways for me to play barrows on this account, and the first one is that if I unlock boss tasks, I can go and get myself a task of killing a certain amount of Barrow's brothers. The other way is to get a rat task or a spider task and then kill the crypt rats or crypt spiders in the catacombs to get kill count. Now the difference between this is that when I'm on a Barrow's brothers task, I can only kill the brothers and not collect any more kill count, but when I'm on a rat or spider task, I can only get the kill count and not kill the brothers. So thanks to the spade I received from the player-owned house, I can now actually play the Barrows minigame, and even though my account is still very low level, I don't have many supplies to play this minigame, I really wanted to give it a try to see if I can actually do it. Now there was this guy that completely freaked out about me doing Barrows. He must have been like, what the hell is this dude doing? Honestly, I'm having so much fun with all these people having no idea what this account is. So when I finally found the tunnel, I entered it and found a crypt rat right away. One problem that I didn't see coming though is that you still lose prayer points even if you don't kill any of the brothers, and I did not know this. I didn't really bring any food or prayer potions, and the creatures in this area are pretty strong, so because of that I wasn't able to kill too many rats. So I ended up killing 5 rats and then I was out of food, and I also spawned Darok at the very last door, which was incredibly scary. But luckily I made it to the last room. I did not get killed. When I finally reached the chest, I opened it and I got 98 coins. Well, that wasn't too much of a success. So unfortunately I had to finish my task at the regular reds, but of course this does mean that I can do barrows, and I will definitely do this in the future when I have better supplies so I can stay there for a bit longer. There is a spider task. Now I'm not gonna kill Venonattus yet, so let's kill the level 2 ones. So I stumbled across something very strange. I found this ghost, but you can't interact with it. You can't attack it, you can't examine it, but it is clearly there. So I'm not sure if anyone knows what this means, but it's kinda weird. There is no better way to die than by knowledge. 115 rogues, that's a quick and easy task, so let's do that. Slayer's enchantment number, I can't remember how many. And there we go, we got a cabbage drop that is needed for the Black Knight's Fortress quest. So the task is now completed, and we also got ourselves an easy clue for which we have to go to Charlie the Tramp, so let's see if we can complete it. So what happened here with this clue is very interesting, because I had to make a leather body, and now that I have obtained a needle from my player-owned house, I have all the tools that I need to craft leather. But to make this body I need level 14 crafting, and for that I will have to complete some quests in order to get the experience, because I don't have enough thread to train all these levels myself. So first I completed the quest Mistalin Mystery, and for this you need a bucket, tinderbox and knife, and I of course had all these items. So after completing the quest I got 600 crafting experience, which got me to level 6 crafting, and also got an uncut ruby, emerald and sapphire, which I can keep because I'm able to complete the quest, so then I can also keep the rewards. The next quest on the list is Murder Mystery, and according to the wiki the only item you need for this quest is a regular pot. And of course I had this item, so I was also able to complete this quest. So this got me another 1400 crafting XP, and I ended up with level 13. And then last but not least, I did a third quest, Dwarf Cannon, and for this quest you only need one item, a hammer, which I have obtained from goblins long ago, so of course I can do this quest. During the quest I also unlocked myself the Teleport to Barbarian Assault, and I can imagine if you want to know if a cannon is ever going to be allowed on this account, I guess I could allow the cannon, of course as long as the cannonballs are made by Slayer drops only, but I don't know yet, that's for a later time I guess. But anyway, we completed the Dwarf Cannon quest and got 16 crafting, that is enough to make the leather body, that's great. So turning my hides into leather is treated the same way as turning logs into planks at the sawmill, because this is a service, this is not an actual shop, but I'm using the resources that I have obtained through Slayer, and I can process these in whatever way I want. I only have 10 thread from a demon drop, so I can't make too many items, but I can now make leather boots, for example, to complete a clue step, and of course also the leather body to complete the clue scroll. Alright, then we finally completed the clue after all this work, and what did we get? A fire staff and a steel full helm. Okay. Ooh, nice, a maze, very interesting. Alright, here we go, the maze is now completed, and what did we get? Holy moly, 950 iron arrows, that is absolutely insane. We can really start training our range now for days. It's time to skip my bandit task and hopefully we can get something good for range training this time. And we get minotaurs, that's actually perfect. And there is the very first range level to level 2. Level 5 range. And there we go, the task is now completed. So after the Minotaur task, I got myself a task from Cristelia and I got Ankus. Now that is not the best task, so I decided to skip it for now. Alright, so I went back to Torel and I got 28 Banshees this time. That's a very interesting task, because I can go to Mauritania and kill the regular ones there, but I can also go to Kourend and kill the Twisted Banshees in the Catacombs of Kourend. Just look at me go, man. I can't get enough of this outfit. Yes boys, a rune full helm, that's an actual upgrade, look at that. Sick! You've got to be kidding me, right? Back to back! Another one! We just got ourselves a beautiful strength level to 69, look at that. So if I ever need food, I can simply use the Bones to Bananas spell, and later on even Bones to Peaches whenever I've unlocked that through the Mage Training Arena, which is possible by the way. A swordfish, that's pretty interesting. Okay, we're only halfway of the task, but already got ourselves Mystic Gloves, holy shit. These 65 Pure Essence drops are honestly incredible. Another nice alchemy, always welcome of course. So we got ourselves another maze random and we got 438 iron arrows. That is on top of the 950 that we got from the previous maze. That is absolutely incredible. the very last kill of the task, and we get Mystic Gloves once again. What's going on? Alright everyone, so that is all for today. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to subscribe to the channel for more content. In the next episode we're gonna get some very big unlocks, so stay tuned for that. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.